I just want to make a quick note that this is a very long video, but it covers in depth the entire strike packages. So I was going to divide it up in two parts, but I decided to keep it as one part for your viewing pleasure and for the convenience. So I'll go ahead and put annotations on screen to jump to different parts if you want to go ahead and do that. So thanks for watching, guys. Enjoy the video. What's up, people? This is Effect So Sick here, and I'm coming at you with another brand new video. It's one of my full breakdowns of the Call of Duty Ghost multiplayer reveal, and during this video I'm going to be covering the strike packages, the support, and the assault. No need to cover the specialists, it's pretty self-explanatory. But anyways, they're bringing those back. It's similar to Modern Warfare 3. So you should be familiar with it. So I'm going to be breaking down the kill streaks that I've analyzed, and I've blown up the images on screen, and you can follow along with me. We're going to go ahead and get into it. First of all, I put in red, you'll see the point system, and this is based on what I can visually make out and what I've mathematically calculated through different images based on the score streak bar. So you have total of well, I'll give you a quick overview before I begin. You got a total of 12 kill streaks, or 12 streaks in each package. So that's a total of 24, and then you got the secret one, which is the Odin Strike, aka like a nuke, or the Moab, but it's with a twist, and I'll get more in depth on that at the end of the video. I'm going to try to make this brief. It may go on a little bit longer, so you can jump around to the parts that you like. So yeah, and also I wanted to let you know that there is no death streaks. That's been confirmed, and they publicly announced that they're trying to reduce the total air kill streaks, and they're trying to get them more ground oriented, which is supposed to be better for the gameplay, I guess. That's what they said. So to start off, for example, you have the Satcom. They've changed the name of the UAV to Satcom, which is it's a radar that you throw down on the ground, and it still acts as a UAV. So that's something new. It's pretty cool, and it's still 3 kills is what it takes to get it. So we'll move on. You see a couple images on screen, what it looks like. Sorry about one image. It's a little out of focus, but it's all I could work with. Next, you got the IMS. Forget the abbreviation. But it's from Modern Warfare 3, where it triggers 4 different grenades that go off by motion. So when you walk by it, you want to pop, etc. So that's something we're familiar with. And the new one that everyone's talking about, I'll go ahead and play the clip, is the Riley dog. It's an attack dog, just a single attack dog. It's your guard dog. So we'll go ahead and look at the clip. And it's very interesting because it's going to act as a UAV because it'll bark when it sees an enemy, which is pretty unique and dynamic. It'll change up the gameplay, and it's only takes 5 kills to unlock. So that should be pretty cool to play with and experiment. And so we'll move on to the next one. We'll have the sentry gun just like always, and it's still 6 kill streaks. Well, 6 kills to unlock it, and nothing new about that. And then we're gonna take a look at the image again. You can see that in the second row, the first image, it seems to be a helicopter. So I'm assuming it's, you know, your typical attack helicopter. Now I couldn't make out the point, but based on the smudge, it looks to me like a 6. And you may be surprised about this, but they've dramatically reduced the amount of kills it takes to unlock these streaks compared to past Call of Duties, because I think it's because they expect people to be dying more in this, because all the new multiplayer elements, the dynamic maps, the knee sliding, the mantling, all these new character abilities are gonna change the game and the pace of it. So that's why they kind of lowered it a couple kills to unlock some of this. So I think it's 6. More than likely it may be 7, but 6 to me seems balanced. As I get further in the discussion, you'll understand why I say 6. So we'll move on. Now this looks to me, the clip that you're watching, it looks like a Reaper but that's what I can make out of it. It's a Reaper. Tell me what you think in the comments. That's what it looks to me. And going back to the image, yeah, the Reaper, and it looked like it takes 7 kills for me. 7 kills to unlock, and it could be 9, but it looks like a 7 to me, and that's what I'm going with. 7 kills to unlock that, because the next one that we're going to is their new improved. There's not a specific name, but it's like an upgraded Dragonfire, where instead of shooting, you know, marshmallows and popcorn at you, it shoots noob tubes. That's what it does. It actually does work, and that's 9 kills to unlock, which is pretty cool. And I can see a lot of people using it. It's called the Quad Rotor. That's another name for it. And let you clip on screen. I mean, the thing looks like it's very powerful. And then moving on, we have Juggernaut. But they've divided Juggernaut up into like 4 different things. 2 in the Assault, 2 in the Support. In the Assault, you have Juggernaut Maniac. And what you're seeing on screen is the ability to knife. And I'm going to take still shots. But the Juggernaut, the image just looks crazy. Yeah, it's like he has Commando Pro. He moves like really fast from my understanding. And can you just imagine someone coming at you like that? I mean, it looks crazy. I mean, you can see the arms. It looks like how it was in MW3. And I don't know, it's a sight to see. So that should be good to play with. And it's only 9 kills. And that's what that is. And then the next Juggernaut is 10 kills. So only 1 kill. And you're able to get the MW3 version. Which is where the MW3 version, but it's they drop a care package and you have to unlock it, and then that's the one where it's pretty badass. You pull out this sick ass LMG, you just blast bitches. I mean, I was tripping when I missed it when I was watching it at first, but it just looks so amazing. And then that's not even the highest kill streak, which surprised me. So moving on, you'll have 12 kills to unlock the HELO pilot. That's the new name for the chopper gunner. It's essentially the same. We've all dealt with it, just a new name. And then the last and final kill streak, it goes all the way up to 15. And in some of the images, I'll show you, it's coming up, but it's the Osprey gunner. That's what it looks like to me, some type of gunship. You can calculate that if you pause the video and look at the one still image and you count all those white bars. It's a total of 12, and then there's 3 black bars. So, you know, just do math, and that's 15 is your limit. So now you're thinking, oh, that image contradicts what I said earlier, but it doesn't. It's just, it kept on building upon it. So yeah, don't get confused. I spent about good 8 hours looking through all this footage, kind of nerded it out. But moving on, we're gonna go ahead and on the support side. Now, what they said when they announced support, I was kind of shocked because I didn't like the idea of that, especially MW3. It was overpowered. Well, not overpowered. It's just you could restack lethal kill streaks that were in the support class, and that was something that was not good. So, but they announced that they're reducing the lethality of it. And so that should be a good thing. And moving on, you have the standard 4-point Satcom, aka the UAV. Nothing new there. And they're bringing back the ballistic vest, so you can supply your whole team extra armor. And that's only 5 kills to unlock. And based on the imaging, it looks like there's the care package type symbol, and it looks like they're bringing that back from MW3, which is the airdrop trap. And it should be, from what I made out, 6 to 7 kills. That's what it is on par, coming up to the next one, which is confirmed to be 9 kills, which is the Night Owl. Now, there's been speculation about what this kill streak is, and I've looked at it several times. And as you're seeing in the image, when you shoot it, it blows up. and it kills the nearby, you know, person, the enemy or whatever. And I'm trying to think what would be the use of it, because you can see it, it shows up on the player's heads-up display where it is, so it's something you put on the ground. And going back to that clip, if you look closely, you see the red flare, and that's for the Odin package that they have to drop. I'll explain further in detail later on, but that's for the drop. And they have the night owl little ball shape right next to it, and he's kind of laid underneath it. So what I'm thinking is, it keeps you off the radar. There's like a radius. I knew it's like one of the equipments in Black Ops, I believe, where you can stay off the radar for a certain radius. That's what I'm assuming it would. I mean, that's the only logical thing I could come up with. So you got anything, please by all means comment, let me know. But moving on, I don't want to take up too much time. This video's going on about 11 minutes. Try to wrap it up quickly. But going back to the image, okay, so you can see all the point systems that I put out. Now the 10.1, I have no clue what that is. I couldn't figure it out. It's completely new to me. I've never seen it, so I'd be interested to find out what it is. The 11-point the 11-point streak, you would think it's a counter UAV, but it clearly can't for being that high up, so it must be an EMP. And then I'm gonna show an image, and I got it boxed in blue, and that clearly is an EMP because below it you have the night owl, so it can't be a night owl twice. So EMP it is for me. That's what I'm going with. And then the 12, that to me, it can go along it's in the support package, so I imagine it to be something similar to the advanced UAV or a VSAT. So that's what I'm thinking. And then the last 12-point streak, and they're question marks by it because it's not certain. It's got to be in the 11-12 category because the 13 one is confirmed. So you can see a man holding a shield, and I'm thinking, going back to what I said, the Juggernaut theory, they're dividing it up in 4, 2 in assault, 2 in support. Now Juggernaut in MW3, when you unlocked it, you only had a pistol and shield. So that's what I'm thinking the 12-point streak is. Now you're seeing down below, you see the 14 streak. Now to me, that's still, you know, clearly Juggernaut, but it could be a whole new different, you know, aspect to like a different gun or a different ability that the player has. So that could be something new, part of their new kill streaks they were talking about. And going on to 13, it's a new kill streak. It's called the Heli Sniper or a Heli Scout. Basically, you can see in the clip, you're up in a helicopter and you're pretty much sniping. So I'm not sure how I feel about that. Could be bothersome at times. I mean, it could be cool. It's inventive, I guess, but we'll see how it plays out. And then going back to on screen to the 14 one, you can see half the man is covered in white and the top half is see-through. If you look closely, hopefully you're looking at this in full screen. That's the best way to view it. And there was talks about invisibility streak or something aspect to the game. There was a clip, I didn't provide it, but the character knee slides and he vanishes, and then he sets off this trap and blows up, and the player's screen has a hit marker. You gotta look at it. But in the clip I showed, it's a different clip that shows to me what seems an invisible person behind a rock. And if you look closely, it's slowed down as slow as it can be. You have a rock and the player is jumping down, and as the player is falling, you can see a ghost-like figure, what a pun there, going to the right quickly, like he's trying to evade the enemy. And it's real faint, but if you can catch it, you see what I'm talking about. And at first I was skeptical, and then I've watched it about 10 times, and it does look like a person trying to evade the person jumping. So that's my opinion. That's my thoughts on that subject for the invisibility. And So I think that's about it. Oh, the last perk I forgot to mention is I put 18, but I'm not sure what that is. It's the same image in Assault. So going back to MW3, I'm assuming it's the Osprey Gunner, which I'm not too happy about because in support your kill streak stacked no matter what if you die or not. So I would imagine hopefully it's set really high. It can't be 15 what it is in Assault. So 18 seems reasonable, but I don't know. I couldn't make out the number in the image. If you guys have any thoughts, please comment below. And you know, we can't end the video without showing the Odin Strike, so I'll go ahead and let that play. And based on my understanding of the Odin Strike, it's not what we're used to going on, like to get a Moab, a 30 gun streak, or a nuke, a 25 kill streak, or a nuclear, which didn't give you nothing, just freaking metal. But it's not like that. It's based on field orders. So in-game briefcase drops out of nowhere, and you whoever grabs the briefcase gets a set of field orders. So it's like objective, specific rules that you have to follow to you know, get the Odin Strike. And if you meet the requirements in whatever order it is, it'll allow you to care packages to be dropped where you can call in the Odin Strike, and that's how it is. So you can literally call it in with pretty much 0 kills. So it should be interesting. Oh yeah, and if you die with the briefcase is still there where you died, and someone else has the chance to get it. So that aspect of it makes it fair. So that should be interesting to play with. I look forward to this game. You have no idea how excited I am. This game, to me, I mean, some people are gonna hate because it's new and whatnot, but to me, it seems like if there's no better game than this to revive Call of Duty if you're wanting to continue the franchise. This game has just the amount of new for me with the same old Call of Duty feel. I mean, better gameplay, better mechanics, etc. I mean, it's just amazing to me. And yeah, that's my take on it. I hope you guys enjoyed. This has been a long video, so hopefully you watched it all. If not, you watched it in multiple parts. So yeah, I'm Effects So Sick, and this has been my full breakdown analysis of the kill streaks, well, the strike packages in Call of Duty Ghost. And I appreciate you for watching, and if you could give it a like rating and comment below on what you thought, I'd really appreciate it. This took a long time to make. It took extensive hours analyzing everything and rewatching it, so any positive feedback would be greatly appreciated. And also stay on the lookout for my breakdown of the Create a Soldier. I'm gonna plan on doing that, talking about the how to create a soldier and how to not how to, but talking about the weapons and the different aspects of that, and the mantling system and knee slide, different mechanics. So that should be out probably tomorrow, because I'm probably done today, but who knows. So once again, thanks for watching, and take it easy, guys.
I'm just being honest with y'all, man. It'd be a lot of fucking fun for me to get famous, yeah.